Hey everybody, how's it going? Thanks for taking a couple of minutes to check out my channel. If you're new here and you enjoy this video, maybe at the end, if you could take a second to like it, share it, comment it, subscribe it, whatever it, I will appreciate it. If you're here watching all my videos, I can't thank you enough. Yesterday I posted a video of doing my bird netting on my blueberry patch. I'll put a link to that video at the end of this one if you want to check that out, but just a little update. Still no birds tangled up in it with the caution tape all over there. That's doing pretty well. But today's video is going to be like an update video on a split that I made where the queen didn't mate, and I took a swarm cell out of another hive and put it into this hive right here. This queen didn't mate, and I did a video of that where I switched the queen out, where I had to kill the queen and I introduced a new queen cell to here. And I'll put a link to that video right up here if you'd like to check that one out first, and then come on back here and see what happens here. I'm getting in here today because it's been about 10 days since I put her in there, and I'm going to see if she has mated yet. And if she has mated, we'll also do a marking. So I'm going to get some protective gear on and get some smoke going and get in here and check these girls out. Okay, I switched out their sugar water already and I got some smoke going. I'm going to get in here, hopefully at least find the queen and see if she has mated. We got lots of honey stores, nectar. Now I'm going to just search for the queen here for a minute. Typically the queens aren't crawling around on the ones where they're storing food and stuff. This one has a lot of open cells here though. They're just drawing this out and building this right now. This is all fresh new comb right here. Fresh new comb over here. No queen on there. This is the frame that I pulled out. They're building some extra comb down at the bottom. This came out of a honey super that had a really nice queen cell right here. Again, that video will be posted if you want to check that out. Right now I'm just scanning for eggs. There's still leftover cat brood in here. I'm getting myself smoked out right now. I said I don't think I need smoke right now. Pollen. Still no signs of eggs or anything. No eggs. There would probably be eggs in this really nice fresh comb if she was laying. Yeah, there was fresh eggs and stuff in here before she even started. That's where the cat brood came from. When I first put this frame in here, there was a cat queen cell and fresh eggs and stuff. I think I see some eggs though. I actually think I see eggs in here. Well, my excitement was premature. What I thought were eggs were actually just reflections. She is not mated yet, but that's okay. At least I know she's in there. I'm gonna give her another 4 or 5 days, come back and check and see if she's mated yet. I am gonna get into the hive that swarmed and see how they're doing. If I find anything interesting, I'll turn you back on there. Okay, so 4 days ago, I checked this hive to see if I had a mated queen. I had moved a swarm cell from that hive over to here, but I checked these on Monday 4 days ago and the queen wasn't mated. I had a false alarm. I thought I saw eggs, but I didn't. I also have a virgin queen in here. I saw the virgin queens in both of these hives, but neither one of them was mated on Monday. It's now Friday. I'm going to get into here and see if they have mated yet. Fingers crossed. All right, so let's get into these girls and see how they're doing, and hopefully find some fresh eggs, some fresh larvae, This was the frame that I brought over. It was a swarm cell that was up in a honey super. And you can see the fresh comb they're building down on the bottom here. Okay, so awesome. We have a mated queen. And these fresh combs right here, there are fresh eggs right in here. 1 egg per cell. It's a good sign. Just spotted the queen. She doesn't want to be in the sunlight. Right here she is. She's so much bigger than when I first saw her, but she's doing a really good job. Nice light looking queen, probably like an Italian queen, I'm not sure. All of my bees are just swarms and splits that I've made. So she's doing really well, laying this up really well. I'm gonna be back in a couple of days, maybe later this afternoon, who knows, to mark this queen. She's doing really well. Gonna keep these girls well fed. Make sure she gets back down in there. These girls are getting a little wee bit grumpy now. They're not stinging gloves or anything, they're just a little antsy. This frame has open cells on this side. I'm going to rotate this to face where the queen is. Maybe she'll come over here and lay. And I'm going to slide a cell in, I'm going to slide this blank frame in between there. Hopefully that'll encourage them to build on this one now that she's laying. This hive initially started with a caged queen. It came from, I believe, Man Lake. It was given to me. She never mated. Gave her lots of time, but she just didn't do it. Had to pinch her off. And now we got a hive going here. This is cool. Gonna get these girls buttoned up. Okay, so this is the hive that I took the swarm cell out of. I'm sure they swarmed. And I saw a virgin queen in here last time. I'm gonna break this hive down and try to find the queen. Once I find her, I'm hoping to find some fresh eggs. Regardless, I'll show you whatever I find in here. But I'm not gonna film taking this whole thing apart right now. All right, here's the queen from the hive that swarmed, but she's way smaller. I can almost tell she's a virgin queen still. Try not to smash any bees. She's right here at the end of my thumb. She is not mated yet. I'm gonna give her a couple of more days. If she doesn't mate, I'm gonna take these two hives and mix them together. I have to pinch this queen off and mix these two hives together. I hope she mates. I want her to mate, really. I have the feeling she's up here where it's all balled up. Regardless, I'll look at a few more frames to see if I see any eggs or not, but I really doubt it. I'm about 99% sure she hasn't mated just by looking at the size of her. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, if you could take a second to give me a thumbs up or a quick comment, I'd appreciate it. And I will do an update video on these two hives in maybe like 4 or 5 days. Come back and check them out. If nothing else, I'll be mixing two hives together. I gotta be happy I got one mated queen out of two. Have a blessed day, everybody. Thanks again for watching.